Welcome everybody to Clarington Kia. Today we're going to take you on a walk around of this 2021 Hyundai Kona Preferred all-wheel drive. That's right, this little crossover is an all-wheel drive vehicle. It's a great find, one owner, no accident history, and just over 60,000 kilometers here at Clarington Kia. Now this tour is going to show you the exterior and interior condition, as well as some of the great features on the Kona. So what is underneath the hood? We have a 2-liter, 4-cylinder engine connected to an automatic transmission, of course. And with the all-wheel drive, you're still going to get fuel economy into the probably 8-liter per 100 kilometer range, which is really, really great. Obviously, you don't want to pay a lot for fuel, and the all-wheel drive doesn't hurt that. But during Ontario winters, when we have a little bit of snow, it is going to be very, very grippy on the road for you with the all-wheel drive. Now, that's a horrible way of explaining all-wheel drive, but you know what I mean. 17-inch alloy wheels on this preferred model, great looking tires on there as well. We have the turn signal indicator in the mirror here, color-coded mirror, color-coded door handles as well, which is great. We have the roof rails up top. You can put some crossbars on there if you wanted to, so that way you can put some stuff on top of the roof. Taking a step back, you can see the side profile here. I don't know if this is a crossover or a hatchback. I'll let you decide. I say it's more of a hatch, but it's got the height of a crossover, so maybe that's why people think it's a crossover. Either way, I won't argue with you. Nice, cool, slim-looking tail lights on the back. Nice Kona badge, and then I love this right here. These reflectors really are quite sharp. Finished off the back bumper very nicely, as you can see. It gives it a really cool sport and rugged look to it. And then over here we have the all-wheel drive badge. All right, now we'll pop open the trunk. This is why I still think it's a hatch. Good cargo space here. We have a split folding rear seat. Cargo cover is on top as well. This can come out of the vehicle in case you need all of that trunk space, but otherwise it protects from prying eyes looking in. And then that split seat is really handy as well in case you have some larger objects you want to put in. Now, as I'm doing this, I'm looking for any dings, dents, scratches, chips that I can show you to show you that it is a used car, because obviously it's going to have a couple little character lines on it, like we like to call them. But the purpose of this is to show you that it is in good shape and there's no surprises when you come and look at it. For example, I see right here, there's a little mark. I can't catch my fingernail in it, so I'm gonna guess that if we polish this, this little mark will probably lighten up 60, 70, 80%, might even be gone by the time a good polish on that panel. So that's nice and easy. Now coming around the front, we have those nice slim headlights, very much similar to the taillights on the back. Got some driving lights here and then fog lights down below. So the overall front lighting of this Kona is very, very nice. You can see here from the front, cool looking front grille. We have this cool little inlet here as well. And then I noticed a couple little stone chips on the front bumper, but nothing crazy there. Another little stone chip there, but very, very minor. And as we come around to the driver's side, not really, I'm noticing just a little chip in the paint right there as well. But other than that, I mean, very, very tidy. All right, now let's go take a look at the back seat. And in the back, nice cloth interior. I love the pattern that they do on the inserts of the seats. Reminds me of a chef's apron, believe it or not, but yeah. Nice looking seats back here. We have a rear armrest as well. There's no rips, tears, stains, or burns. And taking a whiff, it smells fantastic. Definitely a non-smoker vehicle. Everybody always wants to know, has it been smoked in? This one, definitely not. It smells great. Same thing with the front seats. These are in great shape here as well. This is a height adjustable driver's front seat, so you can sit up nice and tall. That's one of the big compliments that you do get from the Kona, is that it does sit up really tall. So if you're a little bit vertically challenged, you're gonna have a great view of the road. Now we've got automatic headlights, which I'll just turn on. I wanted those lights on to show you. Up front here, we have a leather heated steering wheel. So this will warm up nice and hot in the winter time for you. Volume control, radio controls on the steering wheel, cruise control on the other side, of course. And then looking in the dash, we have 60,178 kilometers on this Kona. I mean, that's just barely broken in. As far as safety features go, we have blind spot warning, we have forward emergency braking, we've got lane keeping assist, We've got the rear view camera, which I'll show you in a second. Oh my gosh, that I will show you in a second. So all the advanced safety features you would expect out of a modern vehicle as well. We have push button start, which is nice and convenient right here. All right, and then I'll give you a quick pan down of the center of the dash, just to see what you'd be working with here. Lots of cargo, or lots of junk storage, as I like to call it, your cup holders here. And then we have a nice touchscreen system up front. So when we put it in reverse, you get a nice clear rear view camera. We have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which they're kind of ghosted out there because they're not connected. But Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can hook up your phone and get obviously the best digital music, use your navigation, and reply back to text messages using your voice command, which is exactly what we want you to do, so you don't break the law and pick up your phone, right? Right? All right, good. Scrolling down, we've got our heating and air conditioning controls. We've got a USB port, or several USB ports, I should say, auxiliary, and like I said, some junk storage. And then we have our drive mode button. Drive mode's really great. I'll show you up here in the dash. So you have Eco, Sport, and normal drive modes, and that's obviously going to determine how the transmission shifts, the acceleration that's available, so that way you can maximize fuel economy if you want to maximize your fuel economy. We have heated front seats, so heated driver and passenger front seats. There's our heated steering wheel button there, heated passenger seat, and then we have the all-wheel drive lock button. If you did want to lock the all-wheel drive, you can do that, just to give you a little bit more peace of mind if you need to, but in all honesty, you don't have to. The all-wheel drive is very quick and will react much quicker than you could ever push that little button. So nonetheless, one last little thing, there is a star in the windshield. I don't know if you can kind of see it right there. So we're gonna have to replace the windshield on this unit because that is in the driver's side. If it's in the driver's sweep, that's definitely not gonna be repairable. So we're gonna be replacing on the windshield on this Kona, just so you know that. Because we do amazing reconditioning on our vehicles here. If the brakes or tires are less than 50%, they're going to be changed out, as well as windshield wipers, air cabin filter, engine cabin filter, all that great stuff is going to be taken care of, so that way you have virtually no maintenance to complete on the car when you pick this up from us here at Clarington Kia. But folks, this is a great find with only 60,000 kilometers, all-wheel drive. The color is right, the condition is right, and it's available here for sale. So please visit us at claringtonkia.ca or visit us in store, in person, where you can take this beautiful Kona out for a test drive and call it yours. Thanks for watching.